My name is Adriana Bosco, and I'm an associate. I've been working at Tressler for a little over 2 years, 2 years as a law clerk and about 2 months now as an associate. My experience working at Tressler as a law clerk has been great. My favorite part about it was the chance to work with so many different practice groups, and with that, the chance to meet so many different partners and associates and really foster great relationships with them, and I've gotten great mentors out of it. I would say the most beneficial part of our work as law clerks to transition into being an associate attorney is just the exposure to different things, because in law school you don't always get to see, the real side of the job or the work that you're doing, and that exposure I feel like gives you such an advantage when you start as an associate. I would definitely say working as a law clerk helped with school, because you get, like I said, exposure to things. So I was drafting pleadings and things at work before I ever even learned how to do that. The attorneys and partners here are such great mentors. So they taught me so many things that I didn't even know as a law clerk about the job and what it entails and how to balance your time. And they really give you invaluable tips and tricks that have been very, very helpful in the transition to becoming an associate. Managing your time as a law clerk is definitely tricky sometimes, but you definitely have to prioritize school first. Tressler is so good about making sure you are prioritizing your schoolwork, but you do get to have a flexible schedule and you get to pick your hours and when you get to work. But it's definitely takes a minute to get into the groove of managing your time. But you just get used to it, and you actually really enjoy the breakup of your work versus schoolwork. So it's very nice to have both. My advice to someone who is working while in school would be to never be afraid to ask questions, never be afraid to ask for help. Everybody is always willing to help you. And always, give yourself grace if you're balancing both. It can be tricky, but you can do it. And always remember that you are stronger and smarter than you think.